Despite changes, committee member Joseph Traina says the party is violating its bylaws, claiming Greenbaum led the charge in closing public meetings and denying new members a chance to join.
Just aside from the programmatic issues, there's a lot of personality issues too. People were taking out ugliness and attacks on the guests.
He says the party has not welcomed millennials either, something that Wright has pledged to turn around. He's hoping that works and the party grows.
It's important for everyday citizens who, if they have complaints, whether it be potholes in the road or whether it be slashes in healthcare, increases in healthcare premiums or slashes in Social Security, they need to get involved because this is where it starts. This is where you can get information. This is also where you can hold folks accountable.
Traina plans to file a complaint with the state Democratic Party. In Augusta, Renata Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6.
You Can Count On continues with controversy in the Richmond County Democratic Party. Back in March, the party had former Secretary Joe Traina arrested for attending a monthly meeting.
Back in February, Chairman sent Traina a letter saying the executive committee voted unanimously to suspend his membership indefinitely. But one of those executive members says there was no vote. Traina holds an elected seat and believes this fight isn't fair.
You're sending a message to folks that if you join a political party, you have to get rid, you have to lose, your First Amendment, essentially.
Joe Traina tells me he has been a part of the Richmond County Democratic Party since 2007. He served as secretary in 2012 and this year holds the District 1 Post 7 committee seat. He says the tension throughout the local party started after the 2018 election, when he and some other members held the board accountable to their bylaws.
So unfortunately, they were not conducted properly. And when at the next meeting we wanted to get those results and maybe ask them about what the inconsistent things were about those elections.
He questioned the board in February, following Chairperson Matessa Wright's sending Traina a letter telling him his membership was suspended and that he should seek multiple forms of psychological, mental, social, and forensic evaluations. Traina says he did go to the next month's meeting to ask about the letter, and that is when he was arrested. And that brings us to Saturday. He's the campaign manager for Trent Neesmith, who is running to replace Rick Allen as the District 12 congressman. So he bought a ticket to the Walt William breakfast in hopes to do so. Traina was then escorted out of the party's function because a member filed a restraining order against him.
We've got this big divide here in Richmond County that needs to be addressed.
This is a democracy, and I think all persons have a right to participate in it. That's one of our most cherished values enshrined in the First Amendment.
Due to the nature of the restraining order, both he and the party who took out the restraining order will have a court hearing. We'll keep you updated. Back to you.
Hi.
And how are you?
How are you doing? Good.
Listen,
Do you want me to show you the picture of the check? Just for safety? Okay.
Means you and I both know that here are the two tickets.
All right.
And I wrote something here saying May 5th, Walt Whitman. 25, 26, that's what you have, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And this is 27 and 28.
Okay.
So they'll be together.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Doesn't mean that they have to sit together.
Right.
But that's
okay.
For the check. And I thank you very much. Do you have any
Easy
trouble
enough.
finding here?
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so these will just be good to pick up, and we may purchase more between now and then. We'll just do the same thing, I guess. I don't need to stop by for them if you don't have them, but
no,
as long as we have these will be fine.
I'll keep two with me. I have to get some more. That's
okay.
What I'll do is I'll have them with you, with some sort of a note. We'll perhaps we'll pick up one more. You'll have to do that when you get at.
Yeah.
You won't have to do that with me if you just come straight there. If you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
But you can use me as a reference. Well, she said so and so.
Easy enough.
That should work, yeah. But I'm sorry, I thought I had more tickets.
All right, no problem. Have you voted already? Or do you do
the
I'm advanced voting? Or?
Probably, advanced voting. I have to because I work with polls.
Yeah.
So I thought today I can't do it. Phone's busy, can't stay away from the phone all the time.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
I'm so glad of that. I'm really glad folks sound like they're going to vote.
We got plenty of reason to. Up and down the ballot.
Yes,
so.
yes. I mean, it's a big ballot.
It is.
Grief, everybody.
Yeah, I did. I went this morning. So
You did?
Yeah.
How many were on there? Do you remember?
Oh boy. You got like 6 judges. You got.
Be about 30 some, aren't there?
It's upwards to I'd say at least 20 different items, and then you got like 4 or 5 of those are actually ballot questions too. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
I want them to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for coming
by.
Thank
you. Absolutely.
And I'll get the the thing when I go down to headquarters.
All right.
But you have 2 more there, so just hold on
Yeah,
to that
exactly.
with my writing and everything.
Yep.
You can get it. All right.
Solid. Thank you so much. Take care.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Thanks for coming by.
I just want to ask you. I just want to make sure because I mentioned before that that's where you got this from, right? The list.
Just here.
Yeah.
Where I work at. I'm working at. Yeah.
This the Walker Group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where you got those things you're holding right there.
Yeah.
And they put them all over the city, right? They but
I think so.
it was not just you. It was a bunch of other folks, right?
Yeah. What is you? What you do?
Well, I work in the elections, so we're trying to make sure the elections are going right.
All right,
Yeah. So they should be putting a sign out here too, just to make sure you know.
What sign right here?
Well, not your the sign that tells people to make sure they stay a certain distance away.
But
Okay.
you told me so.
Yeah. So you're good. You're in the right spot.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get in trouble with them. I just wanted to make sure because this right here, it doesn't say Walker Group on it.
It don't.
No. So I just wanted to make sure since you can confirm that this is where you picked it up from, that we're good. We're all on the same page. So.
All right.
To have the jobs.
The jobs come out of the committee.
Right. So the jobs will be coming out of the committees. So they can't. Okay.
Right.
So they
have coordination between the committees.
Right. They would let Jordan know. Jordan would just let me know, let us know so we'll know to look out for it when it comes.